Hello, good morning. This is day 5 and we have 15 idioms. This is the last part in the series of 75 idioms. Let's begin. Number 1 is to call the shots. Calling the shots means to be in charge, to have the authority to direct something. When someone is calling the shots, that means they are taking the decisions behind. Okay. Second is clearing the deck. Clearing the deck means to prepare for action. It has its origin with the ships. The ships that uh, during the earlier time, what happened is when these ships had an impact with another ship during attack or with some water body, they used to clear the deck so that the impact uh, does not cause the falling of essential items from the deck. So they used to clear the deck and prepare themselves for impact. So now it has its relevance with preparing something for the action. Okay, so I'm clearing the deck for my exams. That means I'm preparing for action, how to tackle with it. So I hope you got the connectivity. Number 3 is get cracking. Get cracking means to hurry up, to just hasten up for something that you have planned. So get cracking, otherwise the tickets will be sold and you won't be getting a seat. That's what get cracking relates to. Fourth is the clarion call. Let's relate it with an example. You will understand it better. I mean, with the picture. So, clarion call is this. See, when somebody is blowing a trumpet to make an announcement. Okay. So this is what clarion call means. Okay, to announce basically for an imminent danger. Okay, for some bad situations that could happen. That's a clarion call. Okay. Number fifth is in clover. So in clover means you are at ease and you are in luxury, lavishness. That is called as in clover. Clover is a kind of plant that is this, and this plant signifies very easiness and he, very comfort. So when you are in clover, that means you are in luxury. Next is done in. There is sadly no origin, no connectivity for this because this is a phrase. So, done in means that you are too tired, you are exhausted. Okay, you'll have to remember this. Done in, that means you are too exhausted. I'm done in after the day's work, I'm too much exhausted. Seventh one is devil may care. Devil may care means if someone is being very careless, not in an attitude of I mean, this is not a very this should not be taken in a very bad sense. Devil may care means he's not concerned about something. He's very cheerful. Children, yes, young children are of this nature. They are reckless. Okay, they do not care much about things going on. So that is called as devil may care attitude. Okay, you're cool. Toll the death nail. Tolling the death nail means, see, in churches what happens is when someone dies, they ring a bell. That's a special kind of sound that uh, is produced after someone is dead. So tolling a death knell means that you're signaling people uh, for an imminent danger, or for for some sadness that is about to prevail in some time. Okay, some bad time is going to come. That's tolling the death nail. Okay, or inviting, or something dangerous is going to happen. A double whammy. Uh, whammy means a bad situation. Okay, when something becomes ineffectual and powerless, that is called as whammy. So a double whammy is a double trouble. Okay, when both the sides, like you must have heard, between the jackal and the dead sea. So that's uh, a double-edged sword. Okay. A dead letter. Dead letter means something which is actually a law but is no longer in practice. For example, you can think of the dowry laws. Okay, there we know that these days, marriages, almost all marriages, they they happen on the basis of dowry system, especially in North India. And still, it's a law that it is illegal to take dowry or to give dowry, but still people do that. So I would say that the law has become a dead letter. 11th is eating my heart out. Eating my heart out, my heart out. Okay, so eating heart out means pining for something, longing for someone. Okay, for example, I was in London and eating my heart out for you. Okay, I mean, I was longing, I was missing you. Okay, pushing the envelope. And pushing the envelope, this means envelope signifies limits, challenges. So when you're pushing the envelope, that means you're testing your limits. Okay, you're checking yourself, checking your strength, giving yours 100%. 13th, ill at ease. Ill at ease means you're anxious, worried, embarrassed. That's ill at ease. 14th, fly by night. Fly by night is an unreliable person or unreliable company. Some firms, who they just tell you about very beautiful plan and the higher interest rate and all this, and there is a very likely chance that they are going to end up bankrupt, becoming an NPA for the government also. So these companies are unreliable, not trustworthy. So you can say that they fly by night. Okay, these companies are fly by night companies, or this person is fly by night. Last one is hammer and tongs. Hammer and tongs. See, hammer and tongs makes much sound, so it signifies energetically enthusiasm. So when something is very energetic, enthusiastic, so we refer it as hammer and tongs. Okay. This was the 15 idioms. Thank you.